USDT. So let's go over quickly to the compare markets and see what we have. So we have Win USDT as 0.00000089 and Win BNB as 0.000091. So let's go ahead and try this out with the basic simulation using Win USDT. So let's go ahead and work with our 20 USD that we have here. So we're going to pick up about 100% and then cut that out and see what we're going to get. This is just basic, right? So let's go over to the compare markets and try it out here. Sell to BNB, okay? And then we'll pick up what we have and then go straight ahead and try to change that to naturally BNB USDT. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. So we have 20.28. So that's like about 1.4%. Is that 1.4%? Something in that range. Let me be sure. Yeah, that's 1.4%. I was thinking of going, let me do with my calculator just to be on the safe side. So that's 20 times 1.4%. Okay, yeah. So let's go ahead and try this out. Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit more elaborate what's it called now, simulation, and see what we will get. So let's go back and see how we will do this. So I'm just going to quickly, if you don't do this quickly, it may just begin to go down. So you want to be careful. Don't forget that whatever we just did does not include, it doesn't exclude the trading fees. So the trading fees will likely be another maybe 4 or 5 cents. Okay, now what do I say? It's probably going to be like about 3 cents. Okay, so by the time we remove that, maybe we're talking about 25 cents or probably like 20 something cents. So we'll see how that goes. So first of all, let's try and see whether we have enough velocity here. Okay, so velocity means, okay, how much do we have here? Are we going to be able to sell this? Are we going to be able to buy this? So that's why we need to quickly check. Now, look at it now. I'm going to try it out again. This is the price here is 886. So let's see how much we can get. So in this case, this is 225,000. So I have to check to see whether I can get this sold immediately, right? So if we look at it, so I'm trying to see, yeah, it's possible, but don't forget, right? You can see right now the price is going down, okay? The price is going down. So if I really want to get this sold, and that's the truth, if I want to get this sold quickly, like now, I need to go pick up the first red one. And then when I pick that up, I'm going to pick up the whole entire, and then I guess with this, I'll be able to get that bought quickly. So when I do that, so I'm checking quickly to make sure that by the time I get there, would I be able to have enough, liquidity or velocity to be able to sell. Okay, so I'm not going to sell, but this time around, I have to use the first screen, okay? So we're going to use this to check whether there's going to be any form of profit, because that's how we know whether this is going to work, okay? So we're picking the first green, okay? And then we're going to paste that there. Is there any profit? We don't know yet. So let's go ahead and try this out, okay? Then we now pick again. This is like the elaborate simulation. So we're going to now check whether there's going to be any form of profit, okay? So we're going to sell this to BNB. Oh, this is looking like there's no profit here. Reason being that we had to take the highest price in terms of, trying to buy the win. And when we went to sell the win, we chose the lowest price. So that's the reason why. So let's see whether if we go and do our basic simulation again, we still have profit. Okay, let's go back and see. We'll do this one more time very quickly, just to be sure, because you don't want to lose any form of money in these trades, especially when the profit margins are not more than 2%. Okay, so we look at this, it's picking up everything. Well, we're hoping that will be quick. Okay, so if I copy that, what price is that? Good. So it's just going up and down. So this may not take too long, right? So let's quickly do this quickly. We're not going to waste too much time. And then we're going to sell, okay, using the normal price on ground. And then let's see whether we even have any form of profit. Once we can see that we have profit, we'll go ahead. Okay, so I'm going to sell to BNB now, just to be sure that my profit is still intact. Okay, I still have profit, so it's 20.29. It's gone up a bit, so let's go ahead. Let's not waste time. Let us not waste time. Let us not waste time. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this first off, right? I'm just going to tap that middle and take my 100% and then click that and click on buy. Okay, So we're currently in the queue. Let's see how long this will take. And then I'll be back to give you the results. See you shortly. Nice one. It's already bought. Okay, so here we are. Next thing is that we need to sell to BNB. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay, so we're going to sell to BNB. We'll pick up 100% and take our screenshots as usual, and then go ahead and click on sell. All right, so we don't know how long we're going to be in this queue. First leg was fast, so let's hope that this is also going to be fast. Anyways, like I said, I'll be with you shortly. Once I see the results, you definitely get to know it soon. Take care. See you shortly. I'm back, and right now I am going to cancel this particular one because I can see that this has risen up. So I'm trying to see that when USDT has risen up. So let's try and see whether we can sell back. Okay, it doesn't look like so much, but right now, I wasn't actually following it. I wish I really did. But right now, I'm seeing that this could have gone all the way to 893. And now I'm thinking that I should just go ahead, and sell this off, right? So if I change this to 893, what would it be? Okay, so right now I'm just going to just sell back. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to have to sell back. Now, this is not going to make me more than 5 cents, but I just want to get this done. All right, let's go. Awesome. Okay, let me go and check. I hope there are no surprises. Oh, yes, like I said, it has to take its own 2 cents, for the work done. Okay, so this is just a typical example, right? If you take a good look at this is not up to 1%. Probably this is probably like 0. What will I call it? 0.25%. 0.25% or 0.3%. Well, actually, it was 0.3%, but don't forget that trading fees has to be removed, right? So I could decide to do this again or just look for another opportunity. The most important thing here, like I always tell you, it was just because I wasn't attentive. If I was attentive, right, I would have gotten it sold at this higher price, right? I would have gotten it sold at this. Let me check the price. This could have been sold for probably, I could have made like maybe 8 cents instead of this 5 cents. But the truth of the matter is, whatever you're doing, you make sure that you keep your eye on the boomerang leg. Very, very important. I got busy doing other things. That's why I didn't check it on time. But anyways, it's still profitable. I was still able to make 5 cents on top of my $20. If I had, for instance, maybe a $2,000, what's it called now, $2,000, capital. This could have been a $5, right? This could have been a $5 profit, and that's the truth. I mean, the whole idea, because I get people asking me questions that why do I use small amounts? The reason why, and I'm saying it categorically, right? I mean, I could do, larger amounts. I could do $100. I could do $200. I could do whatever amount I really want to do. But the reason why I am choosing the smaller amounts are very, very intentional. If we can make profit with this trade that is just $20, $15, $18, $14, and you can still make profit with that amount, then that means if you have $1,000, you have $2,000, you have $5,000, you are going to make good profit here. Right? The second question I get asked all the time is, why do you use limit order? Why don't you just use, market order? I have done a couple of trades here showing you market order, right? Of course, if you have a small amount of capital, it's not going to work for you. You will have to have a bigger amount of capital and your profit margin has to be wide. Now, those two things have to be in place. You can't have a small capital and do market order. It's going to erode your profit. Even if you say, oh, yes, you've seen someone do that before. No, it could be that particular coin was currently pumping and it has probably like maybe like 1,000%, profit margin. Anything could happen. When a coin is being listed and it's higher and it's going high, you can do so many things, and you can use a small capital and you make a lot of money. Yes, but I'm talking about normal, regular coins that you use like this. You have to make sure that there's a wide profit margin, probably like 5% and upwards. And then you're using a bigger capital, like maybe $100, $200, $300, so that at least, even if your profit is going to be eroded, right? you still have some profit to work on. But if you go with limit order, there are ways in which you can do this. And I've shown you several times that you can actually choose, using the order book, taking a detailed simulation, and then choose the option that gives you the best profit. If it doesn't give you any profit margins, come on, you have to be in the queue. And while you're in the queue, keep your eye, all right, on, your ability to be able to boomerang and get out of the trade. And what I saw, this particular trade, I could have just waited really. If I take a good look at the amount of time, I think we've just used probably like an hour or thereabout, and I just felt, well, I don't want to waste time. Yeah, just about an hour. Yeah. So, and I just felt, look, if this is pumping high, I want to take advantage of it. Look at it now. It's going down, right? It's going down. And then within a short space of time, it's definitely going to go beyond it. I was like, oh, this is looking like a trade that may, like, you can see what's going on here. Look at at this point, someone came in and probably bought a whole lot, right? And that pumped up the price. So I should be looking out for anything could happen at any point in time. So the price could be going down. You can see the parabolic saw, right? It was already going down, but something happened, and that's why you say we don't own the market. Anything can happen. Anybody can come and just buy, and then it pumps up, and anybody can come and sell and sell and sell, and it goes down. So that's how it is. Anyways, I hope you've learned something here. The profit margin wasn't really that much, wasn't really great, but we made profit. That's the QED part of it. Okay, so please let me know what you think about this trade in the comments. Let me know what you think about it. I keep on getting people saying, oh, you should use a larger amount. I've told you the reason why. So I don't want any questions about why using such a small amount of capital. Please don't ask me that question. I've told you the reason why. I'm just trying to make sure that, okay, if you can make a profit with a small amount of money, you definitely can make a lot of profit with a huge amount of money. So I've asked that question. Nobody should ask me that. All right. So anyways, I'm off to look for more trades for you, things that are going to help you, to make decisions. And then another thing is this. Now, you may watch this video right now and see the opportunity here. At the time you may be watching it, the opportunity could have been gone, right? So that means you always have to do your due diligence. If there are trades that are taken in the past, maybe like a month ago, 2 weeks ago, you can always go back and check. Opportunities are always coming back. You can always go back and check, is this coin, still having the opportunity, or is the opportunity in the reverse? So for instance, if I told you that you could do an inter-exchange arbitrage, okay, between Binance and KuCoin, and there was profit, and you go back there and find out that it's no longer profitable, check, but could you do KuCoin to Binance? And you'll see that it still works. So I've seen this happen over and over and over again, right? Anything you check, always do your research. Make sure that you're not trading with anything you're not able to lose. Remember, there are no guarantees in the crypto world. I think I've said enough, right? Thank you so much for watching. Please, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Share with your friends. Let them know the awesome benefits that you're getting from this channel, fine? And then, of course, drop us comments, give us a like, and share this with your loved ones. Thank you so much once again. I appreciate your time that you've taken to watch this. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Hello and welcome back to Income Strategies, the place where you learn the skills to make money, to multiply your money, and to manage your money. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining us today. Thanks for watching our videos. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for liking. I cannot thank you enough. Thank you so much. So today, what do I have for you? I've got Lena USDT. So let's go over to check the compare markets. What do we have here? We're seeing that USDT, Lena USDT is 0.0099, while Lena BTC is 0.00102. Okay, let's go ahead and see with the simulations what we can get. All right, so we've got our usual $20, right? So let's do this, okay? So what we have here is 2008.63. Let me copy that. And then I'll go over to BTC and try to see if I could sell this, okay? Let's put this here. Okay, now remember that Lena, or let me tell you that Lena doesn't recognize that decimal point. So what we have here now is 0.000742. So let's go ahead and check this out. Let's see if we'll make money with this, okay? Let's check this. So what do we have here? Let's just put this in here.
Okay, we've got 44 cents. That looks good. All right, so by the time we do all the, changes and everything, that should give us like about 40 cents. Okay, so let's go ahead and try this out. So first off, we go back to Lena USDT, and then we pick up the entire thing. It's picking up almost everything. So let me quickly get that screenshot, and then let's go ahead and buy. Wow, we're in the why are we in the queue? Oh, this is the reason. See? This is the reason. So we need to cancel that. You can see it's not the exact price. So let me just cancel that and do that once again. Okay, the price is not current. So let me check. Okay, and then I'll go ahead and see whether it will pick it up. Oh, well, we're here. Anyways, let's see how long this will take. Okay, let me try this 9959. Let's try it out. Let's try it out one more time. One more time. Let's pick up the first red, and then let's go with 100. Okay, if I do that, will it go? Let's see. I think it did. It did. Okay, so like you can see how to get your orders sold immediately, right? I picked up the first red and it went. So how many did I get bought? I bought 2006. Okay, don't forget it was 2008, but now because of trading fees, it's taking off 2 cents. Okay, so let's go over quickly. Let's hope that BTC is still good. Oh no, it doesn't look so. Wow. But anyways, I'm gonna put that as wow. Just now, like it didn't even take not even up to 2 minutes. It was still good. It was still in 102. But anyways, let's see. It definitely most likely will change again because I can see that we're still good with our USDT. But now the BTC decided to just quickly go down. Let's just keep our fingers crossed. This is what happens at times, and you cannot even be sure of what's going to happen. Okay, so what I want to do is let me see if I put that as what's currently here, 36, but if I put that as 37, let's see if it picks it up. It's still going to give me that. So if I put this at 26, what is it going to give me? No, I don't want that. I don't want that. I want the 37. That's what we're going to work with. Okay, let's go ahead and keep our fingers crossed that it will switch back very soon. Okay, so currently we're in the queue, but don't forget, we bought this. Okay, so let me go and check. Let me check the trade history. We bought this for how much? We bought this for 0.009948. Okay, so, and we spent 19.97. That means that if I go back, I should have 3 cents. Let me see. Lena USDT. Let's see what we have. Will we have 3 cents? Let me see. Okay, we have something not really close, like 2 cents. So that means that it didn't pick up everything. Okay, it picked up like 0. What am I saying? 19.97 something. So anyways, that shows that we still have some money here. So by time this is converted, then we will know exactly what we'll be getting as, what's it called now? Profit. But let's go back to Lena BTC. How did this happen right before our eyes? Come on. How did this happen? This is would I call it the risk associated with doing triangular arbitrage, okay? You have to understand the risks, right? The risks are that while you just, like, for instance, now I just bought Lena USDT, and before I bought Lena USDT, everything was fine, okay? And then within a few seconds, BTC just changed. I mean, we're supposed to get our profit from here. But anyways, I mean, that's what trading is all about. It's all about taking a risk, intelligent risks. You need to be able to manage your money well. You don't want to waste money. Like I always advise that you split your portfolio into different, portions. Don't take your entire amount of money and put it into just one trade. You can get stuck. Yes. What I do is that I do different trades. I do different portions of my money in different trades. That's what I do. And I'm just giving you an example of how to do that. So you don't necessarily have to put your entire funds in just one place. You can get stuck and that can give you high blood pressure. Anyways, let peace reign in your heart. Okay, so that's it. We're on the queue right now. Let's see how long this takes, and I'll be back to give you the results. All right, I'm back, and we're still here. What's going on? Are we still here? Are we stuck? It's back to 0.0102. So what's going on? Well, the thing is, as you can see, we're trying to sell at 0.037. But here, can you see here at the green part here? Can you see that the first green here is 0.00036? All right, so what am I going to do? Let me go and check what's happening to Lena USDT. Has it gone up? It looks like it's gone up. Let's go ahead and get this sold back, right? So let's do this. Let me cancel this, okay? I'm just going to cancel this. Let's go ahead and cancel, and then let's check what we can make, all right? If this is possible, let's see. Let's check. We will make some good money. So let's go ahead and get this sold. Let's get this sold. 1, 2, 3, go. Did I get it sold? Did I get it sold? I think I did. Yeah, did I? Awesome. This was good. All right. Now, of course, we had to use a boomerang strategy because trying to sell to BTC was taking like forever. Okay. So at least we made money, right? We made 36 cents. Awesome. 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 Yeah. So how much have we made in this? Would we call it triangular arbitrage ton spot trading? Because we were trying to get this sold to BTC, and BTC was looking at us like, I'm not ready for you. So let's go see how much we made and the profit percentage. So that's 36 cents. So let's go ahead and check that out. Okay. All right. So let us see. Let us see. That's 20 times, I think that should be 1.8%. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so this is 1.8%. Well, what were we supposed to make? We're actually supposed to make we're supposed to make 44 cents, right? Yes, that was what we're supposed to make. But now we made 36 cents. So that's like about 8 cents less. And if we look at it, that's still good. I mean, we just tried to sell this to BTC and it was stuck in there. And then we just had to do a boomerang strategy because Lena went up and that gave us an opportunity to make profit. So whatever it is, whether you're going through with the triangular arbitrage or you're not, please always make sure you're making money. We've done quite a number of triangular arbitrages that went through, but we always come across one thing that gives us headache, and that is trying to sell to BTC. And if you check my previous video about, 3 coins that gave me headache trying to sell to BTC, I mean, I did that. You can check that video. It's one of our previous videos, right? You would see that the main issue was trying to sell to BTC, and that shows that there was lack of liquidity. So let me show you. Maybe that's exactly what happened in this situation, because I don't know the reason why, if you look at why it was at 102, and yet let's go check it, because the reason why this keeps on happening, it's quite a funny situation. I just want to check why, because it has gone back to 0.0102. So it should have sold. Okay, look at it now. The volume being sold here, which is BTC volume, is 3 BTC, which really is low. Yes, I agree. But it's not as if it's so bad. I mean, like AMP, that was 0.33. That was even less than half of a BTC. But this is 3 BTC, which is like, if you look at it, 28,000 or 27,000. That's like how much is that? About 75 or almost 80,000, dollars worth of BTC, which should at least have converted. But anyways, that's it. That's the thing about this. You might come across those kind of hiccups, not moving fast. I've done try to do triangular arbitrage, with Ethereum, with BNB, but BTC has proved some form of, a headache trying to get sold to that. And if we don't get it sold, we cannot get the BTC sold back to USDT to get our profit. But anyways, like I always say, there is a plan B. So don't allow that stress you. You see a triangular arbitrage opportunity, go for it, because there's an opportunity to actually get profit through the triangular arbitrage, or you can do the boomerang strategy, which essentially is spot trading. But the truth of the matter is, whether you go through with the triangular arbitrage or you go through with the spot trading, make sure number one thing that you make profit. I hope we've learned a lot today, right? If you've not subscribed to this channel, I'd like you to go ahead and do just that. And if you want to learn more, come on, click on the link in the description and you'll be chatting with me. Thank you so much once again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.
Hello and welcome back to Income Strategies, the place where you'll learn the skills to make money, to multiply your money, and to manage your money. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I have another episode of Q&A that we're going to take sharp. Okay, so I'm currently on one of the videos here that talks about triangular arbitrage on Binance with IUSD coins. So I'm just going to go straight into looking at the questions, and I'll do this very quickly. I'll just take maybe 1-2 questions here so that we can all learn together. All right, so somebody says here, congratulations for your video. It is one of the few videos that is real and it has the right results, and it shows in the trading history too. Thank you so much. Yes, I always show the trading history so that you can see what I'm doing. Thank you so much. If I may ask, please, how do you spot the markets you want to trade on? Or can you please do a short video on how to spot the markets I want to trade on? So when you're talking about markets, right? Let's go to Binance. Let's just take a good look at Binance here. So when we're looking at markets, let me go to the markets. This is the portion where you look at markets. There's so many kinds of markets, right? We have the USDT markets, we have so many, the BNB, the spot, the future. So we're on the spot market, right? So there's so many markets that are here. Then you click on market. Now look at this. There are quite a number of markets here. We have the USDT market, we have FUSD, we have TUSD, we have BUSD, so many kind of markets, right? Yeah, so but what we need to look at are several different components to find the markets to work on. Now, in Binance, we have what we call compare markets, right? And that's like what I would call Binance internal, you can call it, arbitrage finder, as you would like to call it. Yeah. So if I go to my spot trading section here and I click on the 3 dots, it will bring out a couple of things, and under it you will see compare market. Now, depending on the version that you have, it might be a little different. Now, this is the updated version, right? So probably if you don't update your own app, you might not see it exactly like this, but definitely you will see compare market somewhere along the line. So compare market shows you the different markets where each particular coin is listed on. And when you say, how do you spot markets to trade on? Right? So you can look at the different markets. We have the TUSD, we have USDT, we have BNB, we have BTC. Now, when you find a difference between them, that is where you now choose a market to trade with. Okay, so normally when it comes to triangular arbitrage, that's when you're looking at different markets to trade with. So I just want you to understand that triangular arbitrage just simply means you're looking for disruptions in the markets, like the differentials that happen within the market, because you have to understand that this happens from time to time, and all you just have to do is try to locate where those disruptions are. When you find those, that's where the arbitrage can take place. So now let's look at this ARKM coin, which is 42 cents, right? You can see, let me enlarge this so that we can see this better. Okay, so you can see, like, some of us may have, if maybe by the time you join Binance, maybe your what's it called now, your currency was denominated in your country's currency. You can always go to settings to change to USD. Okay, so that's how I like to look at the price. I don't like seeing it in Naira. I'm in Nigeria, so I don't want to see it in Naira. I always like to see it in USDT or USD, so it makes everything easy for me to see. So now this is 42 cents. So you can see that ARKM USDT is 42 cents. That's 0.4232. You will see that TUSD is 4247, right? That's like, there's a difference of like between 32 and you can see it's 46. Can you see that? Yeah, the first two numbers are the same. So you can see here ARKMTRY is 4279, and that's how it goes. So that's how you spot the differences, right? But the truth of the matter is that when you're trying to trade, you have to consider the price of the coin. Very important. Now look at this one that is 42 cents. If I have $100, let me show you what I'm talking about. Look at this. If I currently have $100 here. If I want to check how many I will get, I'll just click on 100%. It will give me 236 pieces, right, of ARKM. Now, if I say I want to go ahead and try this arbitrage, I'm only dealing with 236 pieces. So even if I'm making 1 cent, right, over each one, which obviously you can't even do that because you won't even get as much as that, right? It's not going to be as much as if I have a lower price coin, right? So let's look at a smaller price coin. Let's take a look. Let me go back to markets and let's look at this other one that's cheaper. Let's just look for one that's less than $1. Okay, so less than 10 cents. Okay, look at this one. This is CHZ. It's 6 cents. Let's look at it. Now, if I get into it and I now try to buy, you will see now if I try to buy this and I pick 100%, can you see now I have 1,620 pieces of CHZ. Now, this is going to determine how much you can make, and that's the truth. If I'm making 1 cent on each of these pieces, I'm going to make 1 cent times 1,620. If I'm making 1 cent each on the other coin, that's going to be 200 and whatever times 1 cent, and that's going to be less. So those are the things we have to look at. Now, the same thing applies, whatever coin you're looking at, just always look for the compare markets. Okay, I'm using this to let you know when you're asking a question about which market should you trade on. You have to look at these differentials. When you look at these differentials, then you now begin to see whether, okay, by the time you do your, what's it called now, you do your simulations, whether there will be money, then you can do your advanced simulation, taking the order book into consideration to see whether you really make profit or not. Now, most YouTubers will stop at just simulation. I like to do my trades live, okay? Because I want to be able to look at the market conditions. I want to be able to see what's going on in the order book. I want to be able to see, okay, can I really make profit looking at the volume inside of that exchange concerning that currency? So it's very important that we look at all of these things. So let's take a quick look at this. Let me enlarge this for you to see. Good. We have 6-1 at BNB. That's 061. We have 061. Okay, 0616, 0618 at BRL. BTC is 0615, 0617. Wow. Then EUR. So normally I like to use the base currency as USDT. Reason being, it's easier for me to work with. Well, at times I may have to change. Looking at this, which one is the cheapest price? You have to look for what is the cheapest price. Which one is the cheapest price? We can see that it looks like BTC 0615. We have 0618 as BRL. We have 0616 as BNB. Then where's the USDT? USDT is 0617. Let me show you that. 0617. Let's look at that. 0617. So which one would I go for? Wow. It's looking like that the cheapest we're seeing here is BTC 0615, right? And then we now have to see, okay, if that is the cheapest, we have to change, USDT to BTC and then carry this trade out. Let's just try and see how this looks like, right? So because I don't have BTC, I have to first of all buy BTC, okay? All these are just simulations. You have to realize everything we're doing is simulation for now. I'm just trying to answer the question that was asked me. How do I spot markets to trade on? Okay, so let me go to BTC. I'm just going to do a quick simulation to understand why I will go for that particular market of BTC versus, and putting it against USDT. So I have to choose the lowest price, and that is on the BTC market. Are you getting that? So now if I choose this, I'm going to have to buy 100. So this is going to give me 0.00370. It's not picking everything, and that's always what you have to realize. It's not picking everything. You can see it's only going to pick up 99.95, so it's going to leave 5 cents, okay? So, but that's not a problem. What we're just trying to do is to simulate it to see whether we'll make money or not, okay? So let's go back to the, that was CHZ, I guess. Yes, CHZ. That is CHZ. CHZ. All right. So I'm going to go back to that. And now what I want to do, I want to buy using BTC. So I'm going to pick up, what's the smallest? Oh, it's now 0616. Can you see that BTC has moved up? Okay, that's what we see. Can you see it now? BNB is 0616. B2C is also 0616. Let's still go ahead. Let's still try. There's still just one difference. There won't be the difference is going to be slim. And that's why you must have a difference, a good difference between each of the markets. But I'll still go ahead. Let's go ahead and let's put in the amounts that we want. Let me just do this and do that again. And put in the B2C amount. Okay. So I'm getting with the let me put that again very well. I'm going to put in the B2C, just paste that there. We're going to get 1622. So let me copy that. So we go back and try to sell it. We'll sell the CHZ, right, to USDT. Okay, USDT has increased. It's 0618. Okay, let's see. 0618. Let's go ahead and see if we're going to make any money. Okay, so now we're going to have to do this. Paste. Can you see that it's not really much, right? We bought the there is there is a change. What am I saying? There is a profit, but it's just 23 cents. That is less than 1%. But is there a profit? Yeah. I mean, imagine you're raising $1,000 for this. You'll make like $2.30 over that. Now, is there a profit? Yes, but the profit is very slim. If you were doing this with like $10 or $20, all you just make is probably like 2 cents or 3 cents. So you can see that the profit is there, but it's very, very limited. Now, I'm just using this to show you an example of how to choose a market to trade. And I hope this has been clear to somebody. All right, let's go over back into our questions and see what else we need to answer. Good. So let's see. Is it possible with market order for fast execution? This question always comes up. Yes, it's possible, but you're not going to make money. If you want to get fast execution, you can do market order, but you are not going to make money. You will probably make a loss. So I will say, just be patient, do limit order, and I tell you, it may take you a couple of hours, but you will get the exact amount of money that you have planned it to be. So because if you set a buy limit, sorry, you set a sell limit, that's the exact amount of money you will get, right? But if you do market order, you're not going to make that profit. You won't make that profit at all, right? What's going to happen is that it's going to be less, and then you're probably going to end up at a loss, okay? So I'll just take one more question. It says, how many trades can I take? Is it limit, or can I take unlimited trades? Actually, you can take as many trades as will get executed with on limit order. Now, like I said, depending on the volume, depending on the liquidity, depending on the movement of price, your trade can get executed within minutes, right? And once it gets executed, you can take out another trade. You don't have to wait like just one trade a day. No, you can do several trades within a day. It's unlimited, right? You can take it as many times as you want. As long as it gets executed, you can definitely get it done. I think at this point, I'm done answering these questions. Thank you so much for all the lovely comments I'm seeing here. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you all. Thank you for all the questions. I hope you've learned something today. Please, if you have any more questions, always drop them. I'll try to do this question and answer series more often so that we can clear things on our desks and we'll be able to understand what we should be doing in our trade. And if you want to join our, VIP program, you want to join our training classes, all you just have to do is click on the link in the description and you'll be chatting with me. Till I see you next time, God bless you and have a beautiful day. Take care. Will Lena give us what we're looking for? Let's go and see. You're welcome to Income Strategies, the place where you learn the skills to make money, to multiply your money, and to manage your money. Today, what do we have for us? We've got Lena BTC, or could it be Lena USDT? Let's find out. Let's quickly go to the compare markets to see what we have right now. So you can see that in the compare markets, we've got Lena BTC at 0.009777, and we have Lena USDT at 0.0099. So obviously we got to start with BTC. Okay, so for us to do that, what are we going to do? We need to quickly go and buy BTC. But let's do that with simulation first, okay? So let's go over to BTC, and then we're just going to pick up, $100 worth and see how this is going to play out. Oh, it's only picking up 99.74. No problems. We'll work with that. Then let's go copy it and then go to Lena BTC. Where are you? All right, here it is. So Ah, beautiful. I hope this is going to work for us because that's going to make it all the sense. Okay, so let's put that in here quickly and buy. Make it snappy. That's 10,200. Let's copy that and quickly go and see how much this will give us in Lena USDT. I hope this is going to work, right? By the way, this is triangular arbitrage. Okay, so let's go ahead and see this. So I'm just going to put this in here and see. Oh, $1.67. Not bad at all. 1.67%. Let's go. So first off, let's make this snappy. I just hope nothing is going to change in between, right? You know how these things are. You got to move with speed. You got to move with speed. Someone told me that I should be giving him signals. I said, no, it doesn't work that way. When you get a signal, you execute it quickly, right? Sharp, sharp. You don't have to wait. Because if you do, you're going to be on the long thing. Yeah. So let's see. Did it buy? Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, I want to cancel this. What happened? Why didn't I get that bond? This is very funny. Normally, it would be very fast. So let's just quickly shake this up and see. Let's hope that this will go. Go, go. What am I doing? Yeah. Did it go? Did it go? I think it did. Yeah. So what we have now is that we've got 357. So let's quickly go. How much do we have left? It's 0.004. So let's quickly rush down. Be fast. Be fast. Lena BTC, are you still there? Are you still there? Let's see. Okay, still 977, but it looks like it's going up. Let's quickly go. So we gotta buy. Let's see if we buy this. We're gonna put us in the queue, but let's go with it. Let's go with it. So we're currently in the queue. Let's see what is gonna happen very soon. But you know how I always say, right? We've got to always have a way out, right? This is triangular arbitrage, no doubt. But if for any reason I go back and check and BTC has risen, I'm gonna sell this back, okay, and get my money back. So let's go check. This is how you know. Let's check. Let's check in the trade history. The trade history. We bought BTC at 27,931. Okay, let's go check what BTC is saying right now, because this is how you do it, right? You must have always have a way out. Always have a way out, right? So let's check that out. Okay, we said that was how much? 27,928. What did we buy it as? I'm coming. Let's check it out again. 927,931. I think it's gone down a bit. So it's gone down a bit. It's gone down a bit. So let's just go ahead and just wait a minute, wait a second, wait a few minutes. Let's see how this will roll and come back and I'll give you the results. See you shortly. Okay, I'm back. And this is the update on Lena, right? I noticed that Lena BTC has increased in price. And as you can see, it's 0.0036. We've been at this for about 24 hours and it's just been on the rise. As you can see, the price has moved even in the red section. The lowest there is 0.0037. And as you can see, the arrow is pointing to what we had initially put as at 0.0035. Now, and that shows us in the second step. So right now, I'm thinking of two things. One thing is we could just, play the boomerang strategy and now sell back to BTC. But unfortunately, BTC is dumping, so the price has gone down. Let me show you what BTC is talking about here. BTC currently is much lower than we bought it. We bought BTC at 27,933, but right now it's 27,898. So the price has gone down, so it doesn't make any sense to try to sell back. So what we just have to do is look for another opportunity that will probably be able to give us some more, an opportunity to quickly buy and quickly sell. So, well, I thought of doing QI BTC, so let's check on QI. So QI BTC looks like it's on the low. Let me check the chart whether the next move is for it to go down lower. It might be and it might not be, but it's currently on the downtrend. We hope it's not going to, shoot up high. But as you can see here, it's currently on 0.00019. So let's quickly do a quick simulation and see what we will get. So if I try to, this is QI BTC. So what will I have left? Let's just cancel it and see what it will give us. If it's not going to be favorable, we'll just go back to Lena BTC. So let me just cancel at this point.
Okay, so we'll do a quick simulation and see what we can get here. Let's buy and let's see how much we can get. So what we have is, this is what we have, 357637. So what we're gonna get is this amount. Let's copy that. And then let's go to compare markets and then click on the USDT. So if I try to sell, what would I get? Let's see what I make profit. Okay, same amount, 1.6%. That's $1.64. So let's just go with this, right? Let's go back and try to see whether if we buy QIBTC, whether we will be able to make this. So let's go ahead and try it out. Don't forget, this is triangular arbitrage, right? So we buy and then we sell for profit on the other. So let's just go ahead and see how we can do this, right? Let's buy. Okay, so we're currently in the queue. Let's see how this goes. We'll be back. I'll be back to share with you the results. See you shortly. All right, I'm back. And we've already bought the QI. Wow. So, but let's quickly go and check whether we can actually do a quick sellout to QI USDT. So let's quickly check on the compare markets. Wow, the prices have gone down low. Because actually there's a bloodbath currently. Right now, there's a whole lot of coins that are dumping as I speak. Oh, you can see, just look at it. Look at it. Even QI has been dumping. And it's not unconnected to the fact that BTC is dumping. Once BTC is dumping, most coins are dumping. Look at it. Look at BTC. BTC is dumping. This is one day. It's really been a bloodbath, as you can see here. If we go to the home page, you'll see that everywhere is red. Look at it. Everywhere is actually red. A lot of coins are currently dumping right now. So the market is red, as you can see. It's almost 90% red. And so in that case, we'll definitely have to set a sell limit. Normally, we'll set a sell limit. And that's all we're going to do. We're going to set a sell limit. So let's go and check. We're just going to have to wait. Oh no, this is QIBTC. Let's go back to QIUSDT. So we're going to set a sell limit and just wait for it to execute. We don't know how long this is going to take. A couple of days, a couple of hours. We don't know. So what we're going to do is change this to 5.4 because that's the only way. Because if I try to sell now, I'm going to be losing $3.60. It doesn't make any sense. So we're just going to change this, right, to 5.4 and just wait for it. All right. Okay, at least we'll make $1.50. We'll wait for it. So that's it. We'll just click on sell. Yeah, no more reminders, please. Okay, so here it is. We're currently in the queue. Let's wait for it and see how long this is going to take. And I'll be back to give you the results. Take care. Wow, can you see how QIUSDT ran all the way to 0.0541? This trade, wow, I've been in it for 8 days. Eight days. Oh my God. But anyways, like I told you, probably you must have watched in my previous videos that there has been a bloodbath in BTC. But BTC has cured a little bit. I mean, look at it. Look at QI BTC. I mean, this is QI USDT. Look at it. We made, how much did we make? $1.44. Wow. Of course, it was $1.54, but we had to pay 10 cents for fees. Okay. So now we're left with $1.44. Good one. 1.44% profit, which is good. But let me show you what happened to BTC, right? BTC had been in a very, very one kind situation. Yes, let me use my Nigerian parlance to show you that one kind situation. Look at it. It was in a bloodbath for a couple of days, right? Look at it. Look at the bloodbath going all the way down. And then all of a sudden, when it picked up, it started going. And then on the third day after that, it just rose all the way up. I don't know what happened, but I guess somebody with deep pockets obviously came around and bought a whole bunch
of BTC. Yeah, now it's kind of like correcting itself, but that's good. That helped other coins to like pick up, begin to get more favorable outcomes and things like that. But anyways, it's not about BTC. It's actually about QI USDT, and that is our triangular arbitrage. And it's good. We were able to make money. Anyways, but you see, let me tell you something. You're doing triangular arbitrage. You gotta be patient. You gotta be patient because you never know when it's gonna like come out. And the reason why this took quite a long, I think like about 9 days, was because of the bloodbath that happened, and we had to change from Lena BTC. Remember, go all the way, change to QI BTC, and then now sell for profit in QI USDT. So it took a long journey.